I believe in my guys, I believe in my coaches, and I hope that they'll come in and they'll do a great job, and the kids will respond, and we'll have a great week 1.
Kevin Miles will not be coaching his Panthers at Hallsville in week 1, informing his squad this morning that he will be serving a 1-game leave of absence for a quote-unquote locker room supervision failing. Tyler Kredemeyer will serve as the Panthers' interim skipper for that contest, and new Palmyra Superintendent Jason Harper says via press release that a plan is already in place to address the root cause of the action at play here. An emotional morning to be sure in the Flower City, and one that Miles cited as a call to be better at every level of his program.
And we dropped the ball a little bit, and I let some people down, and I'll do better. And I think we can all see. I think all coaches around have to learn from that. And we're unfortunately we didn't, and we will. God bless and move forward and be stronger. And I let my kids down, but I won't do that again.
But that won't dim his bright view of the season moving forward.
That we always talk about believing the process. I've had some great teams that didn't start out great but finished great and made the state semis. So I think as long as they keep believing in themselves and knowing that it's going to be the whole world against them, and everybody wants us to fail, and we just can't believe in that. We can't worry about that. Keep doing what we do, and we're going to be okay.
From an outsider's perspective, this might be the least accessible Palmyra roster in a decade. In fact, the team's best-known commodity at this point is an offensive guard. But the dynamic potential at play here assures that might not be the case for long. And it starts with a pair of quarterbacks. First, the new ringleader in Trey Smizer.
We got Trey. Trey's going to, and Marty Smizer the third. Trey's going to take over at quarterback, and we're super excited about him.
He's an outstanding athlete. He's pretty much taken it over instantly, and he's doing a really good job.
And as well in the newly converted halfback that is Aaron Ritchie, who is a unique flashpoint in a return to the Palmyra of yore.
It's gone pretty good. I used to play running back at my old school. Just until I got here, I transitioned to quarterback, so it's nice to go back to my roots playing running back.
Definitely. We're going to be a lot different. We're going to be a lot like we were back in the Ben Sheffy, Brock Butler days, even Jacob Krager. We're going to be a lot more multiple with Aaron and Ashton Hankins, and then even Ryan McCune doing a lot of different things with those 3 guys that we haven't been able to do in the past. And I think they really have bought in to what we want to do, which we haven't had over the last few years. And I think these kids are going to really be excited about the things that we have and the things that we want to do, running some split back and running some flex bone and then even doing some spread stuff.
Aforementioned all-conference guard Jose Juarez headlines a massive offensive line up front.
Jose is an outstanding player, always has been. I trust all of my linemen to do what they are going to do during games and give me my holes so we can be the best team we can be.
I think it's just his work ethic. I mean, he gets out and works hard every day, and he works with Colin and some of those kids in the weight room he has, and he continues to go. And then, Brett Tudor, he's come out and moved to tight end, and Brett and him, they all work out really hard in the weight room every day. But I think his work ethic, his style, he is a man of few words, but he is just super strong, great wrestler, and just does great things in and out of the weight room, in and off the field. Everywhere he goes, the kid just is just nothing but a workaholic.
And defensively, Kevin Miles sees a new crop of leaders rising fast.
Who is that guy that makes stops? Is it Ethan? Who is that guy that steps up?
Well, I think our corners are going to be really strong with Ethan and Gideon Bogue are going to be good. But I do think it's also going to be Jose and Ashton and Tudor in the inside. I think our D-line is going to be really strong with Jeremiah Edwards and Ethan and Jose, and then Jaden Sherrow and Andrew Comer are going to be our D-line is going to be pretty strong. We're going to have a lot of good guys there. We're going to be pretty deep there, and that's kind of what we're looking really good at. But we feel pretty strong about our linebackers. They're going to be really good guys, and they're going to work hard.
We're a fast team. We move around fast. We get to the ball fast. We're just a fast-moving team ready to hit.
The trick in P-Town, however, will be ramping up all of this emergent talent against a brutally front-loaded schedule.
I mean, yeah, the first 4 weeks are going to be it's a juggernaut schedule, and it's going to I think these kids are going to respond well. They're going to believe in each other, and they're going to work hard. No matter what happens, we could go 4-0, we could go 0-4, we could go 3-1, we go 2-2, and I think as long as they keep believing, they're going to be fine. We could go and do a lot of great things, and I think they're going to believe in themselves. They're not going to give up, and no matter what the naysayers say about them, they're going to keep battling, and we're going to be fine when the season ends.